Whether it's going to school or hanging out with friends, I'm constantly on the go, and sometimes just a little makeup goes a long way for me. So if you guys want to see my new everyday updated eyebrows and foundation routine, keep on watching, and like this video up, just if you guys want to see my mascara routine. Hi everybody, so today I have my everyday eyebrow and foundation routine. Here's my before and after, or actually after and before, but as you guys can see, my foundation routine has changed majorly and it's great cover up even though it's a little makeup. Starting off with my eyebrows, kind of as always, I'm going to be going ahead and taking a spoolie by e.l.f. and basically taking my brows and brushing them through into the shape I want them to be in. My brows aren't waxed, plucked, or anything like that. My natural brows, and I just place them in the position I like them to be in. Taking an eyeliner brush, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Brownstone palette and taking the lightest brown shade in that palette and filling in my brows. I'm going to take a clear gloss and now I'm going to go over the top of my brows to just set them in place and make sure they're going to stay in there when the foundation comes in. Yay, so now it's time for the actual foundation. So I just wiped off my face with just a wipe and I pretty much just let that set into my face, refreshes my face. I'm going to be taking Dream Cream by Lush as my moisturizer, putting this on my face, very little because it is very oily, so I don't want too much oil on my face. For my kind of concealer or a base for my concealer, I use the Avon Skin Revise Eye Roller. This helps brighten up my under eye since I do not wear concealer on an everyday basis. I use two primers. The first one is Maybelline's Baby Skin Pore Eraser and the second is Rimmel's Stay Matte Primer. These work really, really well. For my pores, obviously I'm going to be using the Pore Eraser by Maybelline first, rubbing that in only underneath my eyes because that's where my pores are. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a majority of some of the Rimmel primer, and I'm going to be putting this all over my face. As you guys can see, I put a lot on. Trying to fill my cup, trying to live it up. Throw some hundreds on it, got out the club. Lap dance for the first date. Better throw a few bands, that's third base. It's okay if you work late. We can still party like it's your birthday. We can still party hard in your birthday suit. Like the park like my name. The only way to get flawless looking foundation, personally to me, is by using a beauty blender. This one was only about $5 to $6 at TJ Maxx. I go ahead and rub this underneath damp water and it works perfectly. As my concealer, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation in shade 203 True Beige. This is an absolutely perfect concealer. It's not too heavy like foundation. Even though it's mousse, it's still airy and works really, really well. Before I use my beauty blender, I like to make sure the foundation is a little mixed into my face. So I use a foundation brush by Kala before I use my beauty blender. So now it's time for my new favorite foundation, everyday foundation. This is the Maybelline's Dream Wonder Powder Foundation in shade 87 Golden Beige. Love this foundation, use it constantly, and my favorite brush of all time to use this in is the Kala Powder Brush. I love this thing so much. I use it every single day when I do wear makeup, so I just rub this all over my face, a nice light coat because I still have bronzer and highlighter to put on.
My bronzer is by Forever 21, and surprisingly, this beauty line works really well. My mom got this for me because I was surprised of the clothing store's makeup lines that I have been loving to try out. So I use this sided angle brush sort of, and I go ahead and put this right where my contour line starts, and I mix this in with the same powder brush I was using before. I got this blush from Tarte and it's in shade Memorable. I've never used this until like a couple months ago, and I realized it makes a major difference in your makeup. If you don't wear blush, guys, just a little goes a really long way, and I didn't realize that until I tried it one day. It makes you look so happy even when you're crying. I used 2 highlighters in the same spot. The first one is High Beam by Benefit, and the second one is e.l.f. Shimmer Whipping Cream. The High Beam by Benefit goes first on my nose, kind of just as a straight line. I mix that in all over my nose, and then I take the e.l.f. Golden Whipping Cream and putting that on the tip of my nose for a more shiny sun effect. I'm not a big lip person, so I just go with regular Carmex. It just helps my lips to stay moisturized even though they have no tint to them. This look is perfect and I absolutely love it. To be honest, it's just really perfect for me and it fits me really well. If you guys have kind of olive colored skin, this makeup tutorial hopefully did help you. And it's a great, easy to go look. I wear this every day to school, and as you guys can see, it's just beautiful to wear. I want to personally say a big thank you to all the people who have subscribed to my channel. I recently hit 100 subscribers and I'm very happy. I hope you all have an amazing day.